Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. It's Edwards on the wing. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Ward. Guarded by Edwards. Second chance effort. Blocked. Here's De Silva. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Ward. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Releases. It's Hayes with the rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Just 4 to shoot from outside the arc. Not going to go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's De Silva. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Three-pointer off the mark. In transition, here they come. Ward passes to Hayes. Wing shot on the way. With the fadeaway. It's tipped. Guarded by Edwards. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The three is up. And Ward pulls it down. Ward's got 4 rebounds now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Put the game on the line. Ice Tray is a dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. There's a screen. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lets the three fly. Here's De Silva. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Guarded by Edwards. 2 points. That one goes.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 5 points.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He got it up. That one doesn't drop. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On Tuesday, then on Saturday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Booker defending to the left wing. There's the triple. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Inside. Here's Hamas. And stolen by Napier. And here they come. There's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Number 53. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
The line for your home team. Argento. 1 shot.
So it's the home team now. He's guarded by Napier. Shot from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside for Booker. Missed inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Misses the 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
To the inside. He's guarded by Napier. Shot clock at 5. That shot is off.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Going inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Napier.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. They double him with Booker. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And the basket is good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
There's a screen. Pass to Napier. He shoots a three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. He's guarded by Napier. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. From downtown, the rebound by Napier. To the paint. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
He's guarded by Napier.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.105 left in the second. Stolen.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
The layup misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, Partizan.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hey, expanding his range. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side. Here's the pick. Goes back up. Thomas can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
No good with the triple. No good there. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new face. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the home team.
You know, on the board,
And that's a wrap on half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Edwards. No points yet. Pass to De Silva. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
De Silva's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Fires at the elbow. Here's Ward. De Silva with a rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The ball's knocked loose. The kick out to Edwards. This one for 3. On target from range.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. They set the pick. Six to shoot. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Here's De Silva. He's got 7. Off target from three-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Ward. 9 points in the game. He shoots. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
5 on the clock. Tries to break his ice. Second shot opportunity, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. To the middle. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
40 seconds left in the third. De Silva, no good. De Silva's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Here's Ward. Launches a 3. De Silva with a rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And finished off by Hayes.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
That 3's off the mark. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 11. Don't go it. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Napier. Sinks it from distance.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Short range. To the wing, right side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Away team ball.
Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Hamas. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. 5 to shoot. Counted.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Booker. To the inside. Rob! Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation. It's hauled in by Hamas.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Down low. Pass to Napier. Right wing. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
Assisted by Giffey.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And there's a pick. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. Six on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For 3. And no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to Booker. The layup off target. From downtown. No good on the shot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Napier, no good. And stolen by Napier. And here comes the break. There's the triple.
Number 53.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, Ntilikina out there with Jones, and it's Davies in at the 5 spot. That one drops for him. And here's Jones. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Ward, defended by Jones.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And he dunks it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Jones. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And Hayes throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Jones, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Bonga pulls it in.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Diving in.
So explosive moving towards the basket. Ntilikina is terrific at getting into the lane.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Defended by Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2, number 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Bonga, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Davies, the pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. Shoots the 3. They get a hand on it.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Jones, no one around him. No good on the 3. And here's the fast break. Ward, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Davies, covered by Hayes. They need this, and he lays it up and in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Pass to Bonga. Down low. Jones kicks to Davies. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 13.
Home team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound, and it's Jones laying it in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Throws it up high. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Shoots from the corner, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 7 points in the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They lead by 13. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Jones checked in for Washington. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
When you look at this visiting team, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Fires for 3. That shot off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Brown kicks to Jones. Brown deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Jones has gone 1 of 4 so far. Low. From outside, off the mark. Left side, Brown. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Defended by Pokusevsky. A shot by Watsra, no good. On the wing, Brown. Still yet to score. Pass to Pakusevsky. Off target with his 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
There's the triple. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Pakusevsky's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jones.
And he makes both free throws. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And they're running. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
To the middle. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And there's 1:45 left now here in the second. Low, defended by Jones. It's good. 1:32 left in the second quarter. Left side, Brown. And he makes that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Watsera, the pass to Herrera. 1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. The wing jumper off target. Brown finds Pokuševski. Got a piece of it.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
51 seconds left in the first half. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And so here's the home team. Here's Watsera. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Brown. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Brown's got 5 points so far.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Low, defended by Jones.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Out to the right wing. Low. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the home team, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure that there's some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that. Seems like they're...
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the home team. Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. To the inside. Ward misses.
The
defense does just enough to alter that shot.
We've got Ntilikina, and it's Jones in at the 4 slot. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Ntilikina. Shoots from the block. Pass to Bonga. Clock at 4. Here's Ntilikina. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. And if you're just joining us, we'll play it over a minute here in the third. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Bonga. That shot, no good. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And they get it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 19, taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Inside. To the middle. Here's Ward. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. They get it back. Here's Bonga. Jacks up a 3. It's a hand on it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one falls for Davies.
Davies, 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Hayes throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Davies kicks to Ntilikina. And he drives in. Rebounded by Ward. Poked away. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got his second bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Ward. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Here's Bonga. Rebounded by Ward. Ward's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Kicks it out to Jones. Davies down low, working on Hayes. Good on the shot. Davies has got 5 now.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Shoots it from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Here's Bonga. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Bonga taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And coming up as soon as we... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jones, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Jones has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Watera, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. With the drive, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. To the left side wing. Low. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Ring shot on the way. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Number 45.
Here's Watera. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter.
Home team foul. Argento, first personal foul.
Watera's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Fires for 3, sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Watera. into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Watsura's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the away team, number 5, 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Rob. Pass to Partizan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Watsura, defended by Pokuševski. Whoops, they pick off the pass. From past the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Pass to Watsura. Driving to the basket.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Stolen away. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Herrera. So Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Here's Watsura. It's picked off. One-on-one here. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Alexei Partizan.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Driving in. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Jones in at the four-man position. Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Got it.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to De Silva. The rebound by Bonga. About a minute into this first quarter. Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. Here's Ntilikina. This one for 3. They get it back. Jones misses. Defended by Jones. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And a jumper from the wing offline.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Bonga. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The three. And no good.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Ntilikina. Jones from outside. That shot missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Bonga.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 5. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the inside. Here's Jones. Oh, I mean, something else, man. Wow.
And make it happen. Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
Outside Edwards. Hits a three-pointer. Edwards got 5 points.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Got a hand on it, and they recover it. Pass to Bonga. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Defended by Jones. The three. Jones grabs the board. Here's Bonga. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Bonga's got his second basket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
To the wing, right side. Defended by Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Fires the three. Here's Bonga. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Defended by Jones. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses from close range.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The home team calls timeout. .12 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Edwards outside. Not going to go that time. Here's Bonga. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 11. And we'll... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Six to shoot. Three-pointer. That shot off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Lundberg. Off with the layup. Here's the break. He puts up a three. To the paint. Another shot. Napier, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, Just clanked it.
Pass to Lundberg. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here's Booker. Uses the glass on the layup.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Dwayne Washington Jr. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
And for your home team, Booker. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And he can't jam it through. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face. Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
Pokashevsky covering. No dice on the putback jam. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pokashevsky covering. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count it.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Washington outside. Good on the shot.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Into the lane. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Lundberg. Yet to see a basket. The shot. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And the 3 off target. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Knocks down the long J.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes, Poku from distance.
Pass to Booker. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker with a screen on Washington. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Looking to win the run, and he takes it up and lays it in.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Booker surveying the D. Let's go with a 3. And he can't get that one. Booker's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Lundberg. 3-pointer, no good.
Away team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. Third team foul.
9 seconds left in the first half. And it's good. Napier.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Lets it fly. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And it's Ntilikina in at the point.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's good from Jones.
Jones, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Edwards.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Jones in at the 4. Defended by Jones. Pass to De Silva. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Jones. There's the 3. And he jams it home with authority.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. Here's the 3. No good with a layup. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting 1.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. And it's Jones in at the power forward. They grab their own miss. Pass to Edwards. The 3 ball. Knocked loose. Here's De Silva. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. De Silva's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And it's Jones in at the 2. Here's Ntilikina. Offensive board. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Drills it from deep.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining 3s right now.
Jones drives in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Five on the clock. Down low. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Bonga gets the bucket.
Hard to leave any player that wide open. from that distance.
And a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Jacks up a three. Here's Jones. Pass to Bonga. Second chance shot. De Silva with a rebound. De Silva's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. The rebound by Bonga. Bonga's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Jones. Here's Ntilikina. Launches it. Here's Jones. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Jones has got 10 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's De Silva, defended by Jones. They set a pick. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul,
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your home team, De Silva.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Bonga missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Outside Booker. And that's not gonna go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Counted from distance.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Napier. Inside. Lets it go. Can't nail the jumper.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Off target with the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's Napier. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. In transition, here they come. Now Pokashevsky unloads. That shot is off.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Napier with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hits the trifecta.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And Pokashevsky, here we go. Washington outside. Pass to Lundberg. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Lundberg's got his first 3 points of the game. Lundberg's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Soft touch off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
There's a screen. To the right side. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Washington with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And the layup falls.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pokashevsky covering. It's Booker on the wing. He tries for 3. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Washington outside. There's the drive. Chalk up 2 there. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Pokashevsky. Booker with the defensive effort.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
From the arc. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Down low. Ball stolen. From behind the arc. They get it again. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. And Booker pulls it down.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Shoots a fadeaway. The offensive rebound. Guarded by Edwards. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Pass to De Silva. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. And we're about a minute into the first. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Misses the 3.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Guarded by Edwards. From outside the arc. De Silva with the rebound.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive and they've been proficient.
And stolen by Hayes. Guarded by Edwards. Off target at the rim. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Knocks it loose. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. Here's Ward, guarded by Edwards. Launches a three. The shot by Ward, no good. 1:51 left in the first. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ward. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the middle. And they're on the break. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And he's going for the lob. Pass to Hayes. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the wing on the left. Wide open. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Edwards looking for an opening. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
He takes it in. Over to the left wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. 9-point game. Off with the layup. To the middle. Booker with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Left side Napier. Oh, from deep. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Hamas. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
There's a screen. "17-foot shot on the way." Connects. The jumper drops.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Napier. Offensive board. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Driving inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Takes the 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And a nice finish on the layup. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. For 3, gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
Well, he showed right there, this guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
That 3's off the mark. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Hummus. Shot that time, not on target.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
That'll do it for the first half. Up 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The visiting team, 28.
And thank you for joining us. As with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large.
Let's turn our attention. That's it for us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Outside Edwards. Tries again. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. The good news is they're trending in the right direction. Still right in the middle of the pack.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've had a fairly inconsistent season so far, always hovering around the same spot in the rankings.
De Silva. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. De Silva's got 5. Guarded by Edwards. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the away team.
And so he hits the technical free throw. The home team on D. Trailing by 8. Inside. And he dunks it home after the pick freed him up.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Edwards. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Ward. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Ward's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Ward. Edwards pulls it in. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Ward. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A 3 off the inbound. Sinks the tray. He's got 16.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The 3. De Silva with a rebound. Out to the right wing. .146 left in the 3rd quarter. It's Hayes with the rebound. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Ward. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And Hayes comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. A minute 15 left in the third. And here's the fast break. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Edwards trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And it's off from three-point range. Edwards gone just 1 for 4 so far. Hayes with a screen on Edwards. Driving to the basket. An easy 2 on the layup.
Boy, that's very little resistance from the defense on the lay-in. You'd like to see them be a bit more physical in the post.
The 3-ball. Pure from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
To the inside. Ward's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Edwards. It's tipped. Pass to Hayes. Here's Ward. And the 10-footer finds the target. Ward's got 12 points in just the second half.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here's Edwards outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's De Silva. Down low. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
And they're running. Oh, there's the alley. Booker no good. To the middle. That one drops for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Knocks down the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
He's guarded by Napier. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside for Booker. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Yep, count it.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And there's the screen. Outside Napier. Over to the wing. Oh, he tries a 3. Can't hit that one. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
Booker defending.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Unable to get that one.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
To win the drought. Napier, no good. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. And stolen by Napier. And here they come. Let's go with a three. No good. There's the steal. Out to the wing. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Back to Booker. Out left to the wing. And the three off target. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. The three is up. That one doesn't drop.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
They set the screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
We're going the other way. .11 seconds left in the game. Outside Napier. He can't get it to go. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismissed.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Ntilikina. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you know, the length of Ntilikina, man, takes long strides when he's driving inside to get past the defense. Fantastic stuff.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Jones. Second chance effort, and it's Jones laying it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And there's the drive, and Jones sends it back. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in, Bonga gets the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Jones. He's tightly guarded. Bonga, no good. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
It's Jones on the wing. Ntilikina kicks to Davies. No good on the triple. Defended by Jones. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Davies. From deep. And he gets it back. Here's Bonga. Here's Ntilikina. Jones, the pass to Bonga. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
With the drive, that one's in. His first shot this game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the layup falls.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
Pass to Ward. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Ntilikina. Screen by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ntilikina. That 3 off the mark. Here's Ward. Still without a basket. The shot's good from Hayes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Right side, Jones. Pass to Ntilikina.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a miss there off the inbound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Jones. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Fires the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Jones. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Washington off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Herrera to the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to Lundberg. On Sunday, then on Monday. He's covered by Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the away team.
Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Akusevsky can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over to the left wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now, here's Washington. Puts up a deep three. He can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one misses.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Low. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Lundberg. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Low. And again, unable to change momentum here.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
From deep, Washington does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Low. Pass to Hummus. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Offensive rebound, and he dunks it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Low. He's covered by Washington. Misses from close range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
59 seconds left in the first half. It's good from long range. 7 points in the game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Out to the right wing. Releases. A shot by Lundberg. No good. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Herrera. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. It's Washington high post. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Lundberg. Here's Pokusevski. That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the home team, they are still the top team, but a small downgrade in the rank. No cause for alarm. A lot of games.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the visiting team. And that's all for us. Now,
and we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the home team has possession. They've led by as much as 10. We've got Ntilikina. He's out there with Jones. And it's Davies in at the center position. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Jones has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Defended by Jones. They set the pick. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Davies hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Ward. To the middle. There's the steal. Left side, Jones. It's tipped. Defended by Jones. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. Jones has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Ward. Now Hayes. A three-pointer off the mark. It's Jones on the wing. He has 6. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 9 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Ward. Defended by Jones. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From down low. Good. He has 6.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Will it go? Knocks down the 3 ball.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Ntilikina kicks to Davies. Jones in the post.
Oh, what a dunk! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Davies misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Jones sends it back. 1:57 left to play in the third. Davies misses. Davies has got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Left side, Jones. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Goes up on the wing, and it falls over the rim and in.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Here's Ntilikina. He lobs it up, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Outside, Jones, 6 to shoot. Down low. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Jones, no luck. Here's Ward. Tonga pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Jones. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 14.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Off target from outside. To the paint. Intercepted. Pushing it up. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Stolen by Jones. That will count. The shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 12. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Herrera. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Lundberg. Over in the corner, Washington. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Number 24, Yakuba Ouattara.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, number 5, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's the break. Low. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Can't hit from in close. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Lundberg. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Shot from the wing. The shot by Watra, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Akusevsky grabs the miss. Akusevsky's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he gets it to go.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Home team foul. Dwayne Washington Jr. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pulls up on the wing. A shot by Watra, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Washington. Takes it off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Low. He's covered by Washington. Got that one up quick.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Watra. No good with the triple. .146 left in the fourth quarter. For 3. That one, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Thomas buries it from 3-point range.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
We've got 1:18 left in the game, and the shot goes down. Three-pointer. Akusevsky grabs the miss. Now, here's Washington. Not a lot of room. No good on the wing 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects from 3-point range.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Watra. His 3-pointer's off the mark. From the arc. And no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Now here's Edwards. Here he goes. Good on the bucket. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Jones. And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
From the inbound, Edwards pulls it in.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's the break. Jones from outside with the putback. Pass to De Silva. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Ntilikina. And he lays it in on the break.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Fast break creates the open look. He drills it with confidence.
Defended by Jones. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Jones. To the wing, right side. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Defended by Jones. Fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Ntilikina. Three-pointer, no good. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Defended by Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Bonga pass to Jones. The three. That one no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Inside. Here's Bonga. Still without a bucket. Off target with the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Assisted by number 7.
Jones feels it out. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Edwards. And they're on the break. Fires from deep. Jones misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the right side. Here's De Silva. That one's good. This game is all even.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Down low. Here's Ntilikina. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Ntilikina's got his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Jones grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Fires the three. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by a bucket. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Lundberg. Off target from three-point range. Here's Napier. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. To the left side wing. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Offline with a three. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Here's Lundberg. Fires for three. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. This one for three. They get it back. To the paint. Pass to Napier. Hey, from beyond the arc. No good there. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Washington outside. Here's Lundberg. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And Pokashevsky, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5. Pass to Lundberg. From downtown. And Booker pulls it down. To the inside. They set the pick. Counted from distance.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Takes a three. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Napier. Second chance effort. And there's the rejection. And they're pushing it up. Washington outside. Pass to Pokashevsky. Back to Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the bucket is good.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. On the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
No good from outside. Here's Lundberg. Uses the glass on the layup. Lundberg's got 5.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pokashevsky covering. Pass to Napier. Over Washington. Napier, no good.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
First team foul.
Here's Washington. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Pokashevsky in the post. Pass to Lundberg. From deep. The shot comes out. Lundberg's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here comes the break. Here's Pokashevsky. Can't connect from 14. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So we conclude the first half. Up by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Now let's change gear. And that's it for halftime.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And it's Bonga in at small forward. Edwards with it. Puts up a deep three. It's not going to go for him.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
One shot.
And it's Jones in at the four-man position. And a miss there off the inbound. Jones has gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Jones from outside. That shot off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Three-pointer. The layup off target. Now here's Jones, tightly guarded. There's the 3. Drains the triple.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
A tight one here in New York City. Here's the 3. De Silva with the rebound.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming out.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
They set the pick. Outside Jones. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. And the shot's good. Bonga's got his first points in this one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now.
Number 41. First personal foul, third team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good.
Jones. 2 shots.
Jones hits them both. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 11. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Jones misses. Jones has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Jacks up a 3. Jones grabs the board. Here's Bonga. 3-pointer. Pass to Ntilikina. Outside Jones. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Edwards. Pass to De Silva. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Ntilikina. Over Edwards. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Ntilikina's got 6. Ntilikina's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. From the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Jones with the ball. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes it inside. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight. No good on the 3. Defended by Jones. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. From deep three-point land. The shot won't fall. Here we go. He buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Napier. Yep, that one's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Washington. For 3. And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Napier. To the paint. Booker's shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
To tie it up. Sinks the tray. And it's all knotted up.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Pokashevsky. He's guarded closely. They need this. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. The quick look, no good that time.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Lundberg. And the 3-pointer goes. Lundberg's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Puts up a 3. Washington grabs the miss.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pass to Lundberg.
Away team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's a one-on-one situation. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 4 rebounds now. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Here's Lundberg. And a miss there on the triple. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Napier. Tipped. Over to the left wing. Let's go with a 3. It's kept alive. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And there it is for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Lundberg. Out to the right wing. Booker defending. No good that time. Right wing. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to...
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. No good on the triple. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
This one for 3. Washington grabs the miss.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Napier. Yep, it's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail.